Namaste and welcome to this episode of the Thursday Thoughts. Today we are going to discuss the whole discussion like a magazine, we can tell. Obviously, the subjects or the topics that have hogged the limelight for the last 1 week or 10 days we are going to discuss. And they are also we find that these three topics, the main three topics, are nothing but again obsession of the Indian public. That is the country, that our country is obsessed with these three categories of subjects. The first things first, the films, cinema. And last week we had the Cannes Film Festival and held from 15th May to 25th May, 14th May to 25th May. And the Indian cinema has proven its worth and it is on the upswing, no doubt about it. Post Bahubali, we are making waves in the international film arena. The Grand Prix was won by none other than Payal Kapadia's All We Imagine as Light. It won the Best Movie Award. Mostly the female characters oriented movie, the relationship, the friendship between three ladies. The film delves into the complex relationships and the patriarchal society that we are living in. It walked away with the second best award, you can say, after the Palme d'Or, obviously by the US filmmaker. And the second we had was the uncertain the award, what is called as the Best Actress Award to Anasuya Sen-Gupta for her portrayal, for her performance in the movie The Shameless. And the third award was, of course, by the intern in the Film and Television Institute of India, Pune, the 28-year-old doctor by profession, Dr. Chidanand S. Nayak. He made Kannada folklore from Karnataka into a short film, 16 minutes short film. Sunflowers were the first ones to know. So that won the Best Prize Award, the Best Short Film Prize Award. Also we had Mani Saraswati getting the award for her animated movie, the third in the category, in the same category, first and third. The first one was, of course, Nayak's Chidanand S. Nayak's Sunflowers were the first ones to know, and this is the third prize was won by the movie by animation movie by it's Bunnyhood by Mansi Maheshwari. Mansi Maheshwari walked away with the third best prize, and also there are a lot of other references to even Shivan, Santosh Shivan's cinematography or photography. So India doing great in the arena of the film and the cinema making post Bahubali, and in a week's time you will have the much awaited, one of the most expensive movies of Indian cinema, namely Kalki 29 89 or 89 or 28, whatever the year is, and it's by none other than Nag Ashwin. If you remember, Nag Ashwin earlier made, his name is actually Nag Ashwin Reddy. He also belongs to the state of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, like S.S. Rajamouli is making a lot of waves. It's already the most expensive movie and much awaited movie, Prabhas and Deepika Padukone, and this is going to be released. And Nag Ashwin's earlier movies include the Telugu movie Mahanati, which walked away with the Best Telugu Film of the Year award, and the Best Actress of the Year award, National Best Actress award for Kirti Suresh. So a lot of things happening in the area of films in India, and we are proud of all of those. Now coming to the second obsession, and the results are not yet out. Yeah, politics, you are right. And today is the 2nd June, in fact, Telangana formation, the 10 years of Telangana formation, and congratulations, hearty congratulations to all the people who love Telangana, like all of us. We stay in Hyderabad, Telangana, and may God bless Telangana with prosperity and success in every area. So 2nd June today, yesterday was the last phase of Indian elections, the general elections 2024, the 7th phase. 57 constituencies went to polling, and what an election it was. My kudos to the Election Commission and their clockwork, absolutely clockwork throughout the country, the electronic voting machines, and the paraphernalia related to that, the scorching heat, and immediately after 6 o'clock, at 6:30 p.m. yesterday onwards, all TV channels are beaming their exit polls. I don't believe too much on, I don't want to take too much or read too much into the exit polls. The poll results are going to come on 4th June. So in between there is a breather. Let's take a breath and enjoy this breather. And let us discuss about the elections. The elections in India had it was spread over 44 days. Now that leaves a question. I would like to see the future elections in India held much faster, and I don't know why we cannot have faster elections when you have got the EVMs, you have got the greater connectivity, so we can even vote. The other day I was thinking, why can't we vote through our like ATMs, where we can transfer money, and more than money, people who don't value anything else. If that can be done online, why can't I vote? To have 2-3 stages of authentication, OTPs and all that, and have voting online, and you can get the results the next day, and the election can be held the same day. So many ATMs are there, and you have your EVM spread across. So both put together, I think we can do a much shorter elections the next time around, if anybody is listening, of course. And kudos to, my vote goes for the voters this time, because they have been doing excellent work every time. They have been proving themselves very, very matured every time the country is facing a crisis, be it from the first day when the elections were held, 1952, down to 62, then 66, Mrs. Gandhi was put as the Prime Minister after Lal Bahadur Shastri did not return from Tashkent. And in 77, post-emergency, the voters gave a befitting reply to Mrs. Gandhi's autocratic emergency, and she was voted out of power. 77, all the Janata Dal came to power, and within no time they found that these are all jokers, pack of jokers, like you have Raj Narayan, even Morarji Desai and Jagat Jeevan Ram. There was a concoction of, it was a circus, and that was rejected immediately in 1980 by the electorate, and they put Mrs. Gandhi again back in power, 1980. So every time there is a crisis facing the nation, our electorate come back and they vote so correctly, politically so correctly, that the government is chosen. The right government is chosen. So the same thing happened when Mrs. Gandhi was assassinated in 84. So 85, Rajiv Gandhi was voted to power with 415 Lok Sabha seats, never before in the history. But come Bofors, the Bofors scandal, and the guns set ablaze the Congress party, and he was thrown out under the corruption charges of Bofors gun deal. And Rajiv Gandhi found that he is out of power, and again it was followed up with again some chota mota people like Vishwanath Pratap Singh, who was his finance minister, and he told you are corrupt, so I want to form the government. He won the elections. It was like United Front government. Again, Deve Gowda and so many other people came. Right, Chandrasekhar followed, and I mean that was also not to be a sustainable government. So 1991, the electioneering was going on when Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated, and again people voted Congress to power, and they were not sure whom to make the prime minister, and they put P.V. Narasimha Rao for 5 years, and what a government it was! Excellent, a minority government lasting 5 years and bringing in the economic reforms, the open door policies, and Manmohan Singh, the then finance minister, did wonders for the country's economy. Then, of course, you had again they lost out, and again we had Deve Gowdas and I.K. Gujral. Of course, ultimately it was NDA or BJP's turn to win the elections in 1999. Atal Bihari Vajpayee becoming the prime minister of the country, and he also provided quite a stable and very well managed 5 years, but unfortunately he was too overconfident. India Shining made him in, and they lost 2004 to 2014. It was to Dr. Manmohan Singh's government, and come 2014, Narendra Modi stormed to power from Gujarat State Chief Minister to the Prime Minister's post, and he's ruling the country till now, that is last 10 years, and he's seeking a third term. Next week we'll come to know what the electorate has chosen. I am sure the electorate will come back with a historic mandate, be it in favor of Narendra Modi, a third term. Never before in the history of India it has happened, consecutive hat-trick. Or if they throw, they are not happy with Narendra Modi, they will throw. For the first time, Narendra Modi will be out of power after 10 years, after 25 years in politics, being the Chief Minister of Gujarat, then Prime Minister of India. So either way, it's going to be a historic moment politically and for the country. So let's enjoy the breather till that. And of course, the third, obviously, what is going to happen, that is the cricket. Another obsession of the country is cricket. We have seen the IPL finals on 26th of May. It was KKR versus Sunrisers Hyderabad. The first time they met in the playoffs, they won the toss. SRH won the toss, selected to bat or elected to bat, and they did not come back with a good target, 154 odd runs, and that was easily achieved by KKR, who sailed into the final straight away. Again, after playing the playoffs, the other two playoffs, SRH faced KKR. This time again they won the toss, and I think they did a mistake by taking the batting first. This time they returned with the lowest ever final scores, 113. Obviously KKR, it was a cakewalk for KKR. They won the IPL 2024. Post IPL, we have got the T20 World Cup. For the first time in the history of Indian international cricket, it is being played in the USA. USA is hosting, and today morning it has started. I had the opportunity to watch the cricket match between the co-host USA versus Canada. USA romping home, 7 wickets to spare, 14 balls to spare, and it was a high scoring match. 194 was the target, and they scored very well. So I mean, if the pre-T20 World Cup matches are of any indication, we are going to have a fantastic form in the superpowers, that is the West Indies. They may redeem, they are in for a redemption, that's what I feel. And if they come back with their gusto, I think T20 will be really enjoyable. They have the best players in the world for T20. You see the IPL, every franchisee has got one or two best hard-hitting batsmen, beautiful bowlers, excellent fielding. So I'm going with West Indies as my second best team, favorite team. Of course, most favorite is obviously India. So a lot of action going to come in cricket, in elections, in politics in India, and of course movies. We are going to see Kalki, and followed with you have all the other things follow throughout the year, Oscar awards and whatnot. So till we meet next time, take care, God bless. See you next time. Bye bye. Take care.